edition is 17.
Oh.
Hello everybody. Yeah. Adios.
10 सेकंड के बाद क्लियर आ रहा है
वो कौन सा वाला था ऑप्शन? कौन सा डिफ़ॉल्ट करे थे?
फोर्थ थर्ड वाला इसका है
डिसेबल
फोर्थ वाला हाँ थर्ड वाला डिसेबल फोर्थ वाला
Hello everybody. Welcome to Ruma Cup S-17. Sorry for the delay in live transmission. We had some technical problems. Back live on. Fourth over is in progress. Sriram with his second over, right arm over the wicket. Team Rampagers get us in there. Going open the batting, he's on strike as of now. Short ball. Nice pull. Here comes in, batsman complete 2 runs. It's the end of the over. The score is 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's a decent start from the Rampagers. Change in bowling as Fanindra comes into the rack. Right arm over the wicket. Yogesh will be facing. Indra comes in, right arm over the wicket. Good length ball. Single taken. Score moves to 19. Change in fielding as Moon comes on strike. Left arm, right arm combination going well. Ramindra with the second ball of the over, right arm over. Oh, good length. Moon plays and misses. That's a dot ball. Score remains on 19. Sriram with his third over of the innings. It's an over pitch ball. Still moving. Ball is still moving. Ball was in the air bit towards the point fielder, but didn't carry to the point fielder. A dot as a result. Yogesh facing Sriram. It's another over pitch delivery, but Yogesh misses his straight delivery, and as a result, he is bowled. Yogesh leaves the scene for a 6 run ball 6, and the team Rampagers lose their second wicket for 24. It was a straight ball, and Yogesh just played across the line. As a result, he could just make contact with the ball, and the ball makes contact with the stumps. Third wicket to fall, and Sriram has 2. New batsman is Lavnish. Oh, what a ball to get first up. Just left the batsman beaten all ends up. Even the keeper couldn't collect it properly. Sriram has been bowling really well today, and then he has made the ball to do all the talking. Sriram once again with his 4th ball of the innings, the over. Oh, it's an over-pitched ball driven in the air, but they didn't carry it to the fielder at mid-off. Almost a catch. Sriram once again. That's a short ball, and just guided towards the fielder at a flying slip position. Once again, ball was in the air. The fielders were excited, but just didn't carry. Sriram once again. An over pitch ball, nicely flicked, and the ball reaches the boundary. Nicely timed shot by Lavnish, and he gets going with a boundary. It was a gift from Sriram, who's been bowling quite well. Lavnish made full use of the gift. Got a boundary. Score moves to 28 at the end of 6 overs rather. Rampagers did make a decent start, but they have lost wickets in I think a couple of 3 wickets rather. They would have preferred to mainly only a 1 wicket, but still. Funny to continue with the second over, the 7th of the inning. Right arm over the wicket. It's a good length ball. Straight into the fielder at mid wicket charges in rather, and has a shy at the stumps, but misses it, and the batsman completes single comfortably. Score moves to 29 as a result. Lavnish on strike. Funny to continue. It's another good length ball, but it's straight to the fielder this time, and no chance of a single, and a dot ball as a result. Score remains on 29. Oh no. Funny loses his line and bowls a wide down the legs. Umpire stretches his arms to signal a wide. The score moves to 30. Funny once again. Another wide. Another exercise for the umpire, and he stretches his arms to signal a wide. And another single. Another run added to its total. Funny did start well, but he has lost his line a little bit. Loud appeal from the bowler and the keeper and the surrounding fielders, but the umpire stood his ground. It was just a brush of the pads. Still, the line has to be a little bit more towards off stump, I think, because Funny has been going down the leg side since the last 3 balls. That's a better line. The ball short of a good length. Fielder has a shy and he hits the stump, but the batsman was comfortably in and overthrew results because there was no one backing up. The fielder at mid-on has moved to long on. Lavnish gets 2 as a result. And his score moves to 6. Funny bowls an over pitch ball, and batsman has played a shot in the air towards long on. Throw comes in. And the batsman and the umpire has signal a run shot, so it's just a single added to the score. Batsmen have to be careful, and they can't be careless because every run matters in T20 cricket. He has to put his bat inside the line crease before he crosses over for the second run. Another very good length ball from Funny. Batsman couldn't do much about it. Just plays a defense towards point and abroad results. And it did it. We have reached the end of 7 overs. The score is 34. I would say rather sedate start. It's just 34 runs at 5 runs an hour. Because of the loss of the wickets, I think batsmen are forced to play carefully without taking much risks. It has been a very good bowling performance so far. Bowlers have been quite disciplined, except for Funny, who has bowled few wides last over. Another bowling change, and we have got Venkat will be bowling. So he will be rolling his arm over the wicket. Venkat bowling for the first time in this match. Harish will be facing Venkat. Right arm over medium pace. It's an over pitch delivery. And in fact, I think it was a rocker length delivery which was dug out towards long off by Harish, and a single results. Venkat marking his run up once again. Comes in again to Lavnish. That's another over pitch delivery which is driven beautifully between the two fielders placed in covers. And Super does good job to get to the ball and restrict the batsman to 2 runs. Nice throw as well. The score moves to 37. Nice placement. Couldn't time it that well. Just got 2 runs. If the timing was better, I think the ball would have crossed the boundary. Venkat again. Another good length delivery. Batsman just guides towards point, which is very deep, and batsman complete an easy single. Point fielder I feel is quite deep. He could walk in a few steps to prevent the single. Cut again. Another good length delivery. Batsman has a swing and misses it completely. Nagging line and length and pace, changes of pace is very important, which Venkat is doing. Venkat comes in right arm of the wicket. Another over pitch delivery. Batsman drives without any timing, and Venkat fields it in his follow through. Another dot as a result. Been a very good over so far. Just 4 runs of the over. In terms of T20 cricket, it's gold. These dot deliveries are gold. Venkat comes in yet again. Another over pitch delivery. Batsman swings freely, but there is a fielder at long on, Rohit, who fields and throws. In fact, very good throw. The batsman couldn't make any more than one. Nitin is at long off, is guiding the fielder at in fact Nitin is at long off, he's guiding the fielder at long off to just put his body behind the ball. We have another change in bowling as Gautam comes into ball. The score at the end of 8 overs is 39, 3 wickets down. Run rate is still just 5 runs an hour. Gautam will be bowling left arm around the wickets. Harish facing Gautam. First ball, nice flight and guile. Batsman just plays it to the fielder at cover, short cover rather. Oh, beautiful bowling from Gautam. Another good ball. Another dot. Batsman trying to cut the ball, but the base then wasn't short enough and he misses it completely. Gautam once again. Another flighted delivery. A teasing line and length. Batsman couldn't do much about it. He was in two minds. At the end, he just had to be content with defending the ball. Gautam once again. Left arm around the wicket. A short ball this time, but I think the ball was there to hit. Batsman, I feel, is under pressure. There was room as well for the batsman to cut, but he couldn't make use of short ball. Gautam once again, another dot. This was a better line length. Still, there was room for the batsman, but the length was such that the batsman couldn't make anything of it. Last ball of the over. Oh, it's just short of a length. Batsman flicks it towards short mid wicket. Another single result. A very tidy over, just the single of the last ball rather. And Venkat finishes his over very nicely. Single considered in the last over, and the score is just 40 runs of 9 overs. Run rate dropping further, and it's gone down below 5 rather, and it's just 4.4 at present. Continue right arm over. Harish to face. Harish, by the standards of T20 cricket, I think is going very, very slow. He has faced 13 balls for his 4 runs. Venkat bowls another full delivery, which when Harish drives towards long on, and a single results. A disciplined bowling from the fielding team so far. They have stuck to their line and lengths very well. Venkat again. Another full ball. Okay. Good running from the batsman. Makes it 2. It was another full ball, which Lavnish flicked towards long leg. I was telling, the bowler have stuck to their plans and bowled pretty disciplined, and haven't given the batsman the freedom to score many. Another full delivery played in the air towards long off, and a single results. Singles are not going to harm the fielding team. It's the boundaries and the sixes which would hurt them, but they are not coming for the temperatures at the moment. Another full delivery from Venkat. It's an inside edge and a single. The Amigos would be very happy with this proceedings so far. It's just the singles and on odd 2. Otherwise, oh no, oh no, oh no, I think he just slipped. Venkat had been bowling was being very disciplined so far. Bowls Beamer rather, an umpire single said no ball. Ball has gone all the way for a 6. In next ball would be a free hit. I think this would break the shackles a little bit, and maybe we might see some runs being scored and the batsmen playing their shots. Venki has been very disciplined at bowling a nagging line and length, changing his pace wearing his pace beautifully, but I feel this was just. I hope this was just a one-off delivery which slipped. A short delivery. Batsman went for the pull as it was a free hit, but the ball went in the air. Didn't go the distance. It was just in the air. Keeper took the catch, and the batsman completed a single. Ten overs completed. There would be a change of ends.
53. 53.
Another ball remaining, I think, because there was a no ball. So yes, there will be another ball. I think Venkat got out of the free hit very well. Bowled a short ball on batsman body. Though batsman went for the pull, but good, just got the height, didn't get the distance, and there was only a single score. Venkat again with the last ball of his over. It's another very good ball. Just hard length. Batsman couldn't do much about it. He just swung his arms, but connected with thin air. Now it's the end of 10 overs. In drinks break, the 12th man comes in with refreshments. Welcome back, guys, as we are ready to start proceedings from the other end. Gautam to continue, left arm around the wicket, and Harish on strike. As a short ball goes, batsman goes for the ball, ball is in the air, and the sweeper misses the ball completely, and 2 runs as a result. Ball was hanging in the air for quite some time, and the fielder tried his best but couldn't reach the ball. Oh, another very good ball. Batsman just could only defend it. Too short mid wicket, a dot ball as a result. Gautam once again, left arm around the wicket. Another very good ball, flighted one. Very good running by the batsman. As a result, 2 runs scored. It was a full toss, which batsman played toward deep mid wicket. This is rather wow. Gautam has been bowling beautifully. It was another very good ball, nice flight, and a perfect length. Batsman feeling the pressure, going for the big shot, could only manage it to hit towards short mid wicket, and the fielder had a comfortable catch. As a result, 4th wicket down for Rampagers. Without much on this scoreboard, and I feel at this rate, Rampagers would hardly reach 110, and if they keep losing their wickets, even 100 would be difficult to reach. New batsman is Bharat Sethi. He will be on strike, facing the music. Gautam has been in a very good rhythm right from the beginning, bowling very good lengths, hitting the right lengths, I would rather say. The ball has been dancing to his tunes. Hasn't given the batsman any liberty or freedom to score runs. Right. Wow. Another very good ball from Gautam. Bharat, who's just walked in, defends the ball solidly. Last ball of the over. Another very good ball, in fact very well flighted. Bharat just guides it in the gap between the short mid wicket and point and takes a single. And with that, Gautam's over comes to an end. He has considered only 5 runs in this over and taken a wicket as well. Gautam's spell so far is 2 overs, 6 runs considered, and the wicket of Ravish. In fact, Ravish was scoring a little better than Harish, but Gautam has snapped it out. Venkat continuing, it's his 3rd over on the trot. bit. The ball was flighted a little bit. There was room as well, and Bharat went for his. It was an outside edge towards third man, and Gautam fielded. Restricted the batsman to just a single. Venkat comes in again. It was a very good ball, good length ball. Batsman caught plumb in front of the wicket, and the umpire raises his finger. The fifth wicket down for the Rampagers, and the score is just 59. Half the team out, and score only 59. Venkat in the middle of a very good spell. This is his second wicket. Harish caught plumb in front of the wicket. So Harish's misery comes to an end. He scored just 6 runs. He took 17 balls for 6. Couldn't get going. No one scored. The new batsman in is Vamshi. Quite experienced. He has 50 plus matches experience under his belt. Scored around 800 runs. He has an average of around 20, but his strike rate, I think, isn't that encouraging for the Rampagers. Venkat continues right arm over the wicket. Oh, misses his line way outside off stump, and the umpire stretches his arms to signal a wide. Score moves to 61. Another very good ball. It's a hard length which batsman can't do anything about. Tries his best. Ball was in the air. But didn't carry to the fielder. Just a single. Bharat now facing Venkat. It's another very good ball. Tying the batsman down, not giving any room at all. Bharat was go. It appeared as if Bharat was trying for a big shot, but it's a leg bye. Couldn't make contact with the ball. Another very good ball, hard length. Venkat is hitting those lengths which are difficult to get under. Batsman unable to get under the ball to loft it for a 6 or put it in the gap for a boundary, and only singles being scored at the moment. Venkat with the last ball of the another wicket goes down. Though the keeper was late, but the batsman just didn't try to get back into his crease, and as a result he was stumped by keeper Mahesh. I think batsman is suffering from some sort of cramp. That's why he didn't even make any attempt to get back into his crease. The way batsman is limping back to his pavilion, I think the Rampagers are also limping. The 6 wickets are down and they have just 63 on the board. Bharat. The way Bharat is going, leaving the field, tells a story about the position his team is in. I think they need someone to support them. Can Sanjay provide that? Rampagers desperately need someone who could just get going right from ball one and lift the score and get them to something challenging for the Amigos. And as far as the Amigos are concerned, everything is going to as per the plan. They have got the wickets, they have hit the right lengths, fielders have packed their bowlers very well. And it has been the quite disciplined bowling performance from them. Apart from few wides bowled by Funny, I think other bowlers have been very disciplined. They haven't given any extras. In fact, I think as far as I can remember, there has only been one leg bye and 2 to 3 wides. So that is also not helping the Rampagers. No extras being considered by the Amigos. So, new batsman in is Sanjay, but he will be on non-striker side as the over was completed by Venkat, and Gautam has the ball in his hand. Both Venkat and Gautam have been bowling very. I'm lost at the loss of words to describe their spells, but they have been very miserly. Gautam continues left arm around the wicket. That's a shot, a little bit short, and batsman gets time to pull the ball, but finds the fielder in deep mid wicket, and only a single results. New batsman on strike. Wow, nice flight from Gautam, but equally good drive from Sanjay. Sanjay, the way he played the shot doesn't look like it's the first ball he's faced. It was timed perfectly and placement was also through the Gautam once again, another flighted delivery guides it to the fielder at, or rather say, short third man. Couldn't stop the single. Gautam just doesn't want to give the batsman time to settle down. He's bowling like Sir Jadeja. Okay. Ball is in the air and the catch being taken. A very good catch, nicely judged by the fielder.
Ditya.
Vamshi went for the sweep. As I told you, bowling like Sir Jadeja, Gautam charging in without letting the batsman settle down. As a result, Vamshi is... I feel Vamshi has been caught. Caught at mid on by Aditya. Aditya, I think, is taken the second catch of the bowling of Gautam. Yeah. And the new ball batsman in is Sri Harsha. Sri Harsha will be on strike to face the last two balls of Gautam's third over. And Gautam's analysis is bowled 2.4 overs, given just 12 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Another very good ploy by the Amigos. Just going through their overs very fast so that the batsman doesn't realize. And when they look at the scoreboards, it's already 13 overs bowled. Fifth ball of the over from Gautam. Another short ball spinning away from the batsman. Batsman couldn't do much about it and just lets it go through to the keeper. And a dot as a result. Last ball of the over, left arm on the wicket, flighted on middle stump. Batsman goes for a big shot. It was an agricultural hike, I would say, but just a single results. Very good bowling so far from the Amigos. They haven't let any of the Rampagers batsmen get away. Haven't given them any freedom. In fact, if you observe the line and length they have bowled, they haven't even given any room for the batsmen to free their arms. Stuck to their lines. They've been on the middle and off stump. So Himanshu comes in from over wicket. Another bowling change. He will be bowling the 14th over of the innings. Sri Harsha was just walked into crease. We're facing Himanshu. Himanshu right arm over the wicket with his off breaks. In fact, leg breaks. Sorry. Bowls it outside leg. And the ball doesn't spin enough to get back into the playing field. Wide result. This is a better land, but slightly fuller, and the batsman drives it straight down the ground. Still not able to get it away. I think this was full ball, an ideal ball to get away. Should have been placed better. Himanshu again, right arm over, nice flight. In fact, very good. Batsman drives it towards mid wicket and takes a single. Wow, perfect leg break, pitching on the right length, moving just enough to beat the batsman, and the ball reaches the clubs safely. Another flighted delivery and another target. Batsman places safely to the fielder at short cover. 7 wickets down, batsman not taking the chances. There's still a lot of overs to be played. Sanjay, I feel, is the only recognized batsman left. He's taking his time. Oh no. He couldn't resist and went for the big shot. Ball was in the air, but the fielder at point fluffed it. In fact, there have been overthrows. Sloppy cricket all round, I would say. First, the fielder dropped the catch and then didn't release the ball quickly enough. And when the ball was released, thrown towards the non-try current, there was no backing up. As a result, batsman take another overthrow. And the score moves to 75 at the end of 14 overs. 7 wickets down. Gautam continuing. I think he has bowled all his overs on the trot. In fact, it will be his 4th over on the trot. Right, left arm around the wicket. Another flighted delivery. Harsha drives. I think Harsha has done his job. He's given the strike to Sanjay. Sanjay, I think, has been reading Gautam well. Gautam has considered only one boundary so far and it was scored by Sanjay. Just a little bit short. Well, guided towards the point fielder who was a little bit slow, I feel. Couldn't prevent the single. I think the non-striker was very fast. Completed the single within no time. Gautam once again. Another good delivery. Perfect line and length from Gautam. Not giving batsmen any room or the length to hit. This I feel was a bit short, but again batsman just couldn't make anything of it. Couldn't find the gap. Placement wasn't good. And only a single results. If it was a little bit towards the point, I think at least 2 to 3 runs more could have resulted. Keeper making slight change because of the last delivery, which was short. He now goes back to his original length. Batsman goes on the back foot and flicks it towards deep mid wicket. Another single results. Fielder stays at point for the last ball of the over. Sanjay on strike. Another very good delivery. It was almost a chance, but the ball didn't carry to the short cover fielder. As I told you, Gautam has been in a very good rhythm, bowling beautiful line and lengths. He just bet the batsman and flight. Batsman was early into his shot. Luckily for him, the ball didn't carry to the fielder at short cover. With that, Gautam's spell comes to an end. He has bowled his quota of 4 overs. Considered a very miserly 18 runs. 18 runs in this format at a run rate of just 4.5. That's worth gold. To add to it, he picked 2 very important wickets as well. Himanshu to continue with his leg breaks, making few changes to the field. Remove the slip, and the slip goes to a short. Slip goes to a short field mid wicket. Short. Himanshu. Good running from Sanjay. Harsha played it with soft hands. Before the ball reached the point fielder, Sanjay had reached his crease in a single results. Himanshu again, nice ball, very nice ball. Just enough spin to beat the batsman, and another dot results. Himanshu once again, another flighted delivery, but the batsman read it very well, waited for the ball to turn and guided it in the gap. The fielder from the slip, or rather I would say short third man, was moved to short mid wicket and Sanjay made use of the gap in the field and scored 2. The fielder who was moved to mid wicket comes back into short third man position. After that shot, Himanshu once again, another very good flighted delivery. It was a closer call, I feel. If the ball had hit the stumps, I think it would have been out. But ball missed the stumps, and as a result, overthrows taken. Instead of a single, 2 runs scored because fielder at short mid wicket wasn't backing. Himanshu once again. Oh, short ball this time, but clever change of pace. It was a slider, a faster one. Sanjay didn't have time to go back and play the short pull or hook. He just played it to short mid wicket. Another very good ball. A wide one. Sanjay couldn't do much about it again. Went for the shot but couldn't time it, and only a single results. With it, Himanshu completes his over. Though it appeared like runs might have been scored in this over, but at the end it's just 6 runs. Because there were a couple of twos, but a couple of dots as well. As a result, only 6 runs. Amigos going very well, controlling the proceedings at the moment. 16 overs bowled, only 86 on the board and 7 wickets down. And Nitin Gupta comes back into the attack. He opened the bowling and troubled the batsman, especially the left-hander opener Moeen with his away-going deliveries. Moeen wasn't even able to touch the balls. So Nitin comes back into the attack. He'll be bowling to well set Sanjay, who's on 15 of 15 balls, and only the last 4 overs remaining, and I feel Sanjay might go for his shots now because he needs few runs. His team needs a few runs to challenge the Amigos. Left arm over the wicket. A short ball. In fact, another good length ball going across the batsman. Ball just kept going with the angle. Slight change in the fielding. Short third man goes to deep third man, and fielder at deep leg comes to short leg. This ball was a little bit fuller. As a result, the batsman was able to drive it to the sweeper cover. A single taken. Nitin just sticking to line and length, not doing much experimenting. Another good length ball on the leg and middle stump. A little bit straighter, I think, which allowed the batsman to go back and flick it towards the short or fine leg fielder. Only a single. He had played it a little bit finer, I think. Bet the short fine leg fielder could have been a boundary, but the placement wasn't good enough. Nitin again. Fuller delivery once again. Little bit slower as well. Batsman couldn't time it properly. Another single results. All goes towards the super cover. Proceedings have been so, I would rather say, a 1-day 50 over format, not a 220 format. No boundaries or 6 has been scored, only ones and twos. Twos have also been very occasional. Bowlers have bowled a very tight line and length. And the batsmen haven't even tried, I feel. No expensive shots. We've been content with singles and twos. Nitin once again left arm over the wicket. Another full delivery. Driven to the sweeper on the onside. Another single. Steady over I think. Just 5 runs. 17 completed, 91 on the score. At this rate, I feel the Rampagers would reach 100 something, 110. But will that be enough? And the number of wickets down, I don't think they have option. Sanjay Odi is the only hope for the Rampagers. Sanjay will be on strike to Funny, who comes in. I feel Funny and Nitin will be completing the 20 overs, as both have got 3 overs left together. Oh, short ball from Funny. Sanjay trying to get a little cheeky, trying to guide it towards third man, using the pace of the bowler, but missed it completely. Changes field as a result. Deep mid-wicket fielder has come inside the circle and the short final leg has moved deeper. Another short ball. Short ball, good line towards the batsman body, not giving any room. Length was also such that batsman couldn't get under the ball. As a result, only a single. Third ball of the inning, another shot, but this time batsman makes room and pulls it over the head of the short midfielder, and a boundary after a very, very long time. A much needed boundary coming from the bat of Harsha, and the score moves to 96. I think overcooked the length. Another short delivery. Oh. Fielder made a mockery of things there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Had a shy at the non-striker's end because of why batsman was trying to go for the second, and ball did hit the stumps. But I feel the fielder fell into the trap of the batsman, rather I would say. He was teasing the fielder. He went for the throw, and an overthrow resulted. Funny, I feel, has been predictable with his length this over. The bowling is short. Another shot. Batsman goes for the pull, but since he was charging, couldn't get as well on the bat as he would like. An outside edge, top edge rather, goes behind the bat keeper. He was lucky that he didn't go to the keeper, but the Amigos have backing. Only a single results. Funny yet again, another short ball, but this time the line is wrong. Goes down the line, down the leg. Umpire stretches his arms and signals a wide. This is an expensive over by Amigos standards so far. A wide and a boundary have already been considered. That's the over. Umpire signals the completion of the over, and 10 runs have been scored in this over. Score moves to 101 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last 2 overs of the innings. Some momentum, I think the innings have got some momentum because of these two batsmen who have been on the field for quite some time now. Partnership has been a run about 32. I think they got together around 12 or 13 overs, 12th or 13th over. I think these two got together, and they've been going steady. They have to make maximum use of this last 2 overs, and I feel at least 25 to 30 runs are required in these 2 overs. Nathan will complete his overs, quota of overs. Sanjay charging towards the bowler. Nathan seeing the batsman charging towards him, release it wider and fuller. Only a single results again. Nathan once again, a short slower ball. Batsman pulls it towards deep mid wicket. Placement once again has been an issue. This was so short, he could have waited and placed it anywhere, hit it anywhere he liked, but he hit it straight to the deep wicket fielder, and another single results. Nathan once again. Sanjay this time takes it on the full and places it in the gap. Oh no, oh no, yet again Sanjay doesn't plant his bat inside the crease, and umpire signals one shot. So another single added in spite of so much trouble. Another good length delivery. This ball I feel was in the slot, but Sanjay appears to be very tired after the 2 runs he scored last 2 balls. In fact, he did run 2, but one shot was signaled by the umpire. So I feel he's exhausted. Nitin with the 5th ball of the over, another full ball. Driven towards the bowler, but he didn't field in it. Bowler couldn't field in his follow through, and another single taken as a result. Nathan with the last ball of his spell, last ball of the 19th over. To Sanjay, a short ball. Oh, Sanjay can't place it again. Plays it to the fielder at short mid wicket, and a dot results. A dot ball in the 19th over of the innings. Don't have words to describe it. Another good over for Amigos, I feel, because only 5 runs were scored of this, and the score moves to 106. 7 wickets down. Last over of the innings to be bowled by Funny. Harsha would be on strike. None of the Rampagers batsmen I feel have got going. Funny with the first ball of the final over. Another single. towards short mid wicket. This innings I feel has just been laboring, going nowhere. Funny, putting a lot of effort. His up this added a few yards to his pace, I feel. Bowling a little bit faster than his previous spell. Another short ball. Ball was in the air, but away from the fielder, and another single. Batsmen are so exhausted and so tired they aren't even trying for a second run. Another short ball, and Sanjay charged, missed the ball and beaten all inside. You miss, I hit. It's bold.
Stumble. Stump.
Sanjay played a good hand, scored 24 runs, but he took his time. And a strike rate below 100 in this format. Hemant Chilukuri walks in at the fall of Sanjay's wicket. I can't blame Sanjay. I think circumstances were such that he had to bide his time, stay on the crease, get some runs for his team. He did well, but since he had spent his time, he should have finished the innings, added few more runs, played his charts. But oh no. A batsman lost his bat at the non-striker end. As a result, he is run out, going for the second run. Things happening at the center now, but I feel it's a bit too late for the Rampagers. Batsman trying for the second run. Ran the first one hard, but lost his bat there, and while coming back for the second run, the bowler did well to pass the ball to the keeper rather, and the keeper collected the ball and disturbed the stumps before the batsman could make his ground. As a result, Krishna Reddy, rather Hemant, out first ball, just one run. Krishna Reddy is in to face the last ball of the innings from Funny. 110 on the board, 9 wickets down, and his last ball of the innings. Another short ball, driven on the up towards the fielder at short sweeper, short cover, and another single as a result. With that, 20 overs completed, and the score just 111. 111. So the target for the Amigos would be 112 in 20 overs. I don't think it would be a very difficult task, but you never know. It's the same pitch which the Amigos will have to bat on. A lot will depend on Rampagers bowling now. And of course the Amigos batting, because the Amigos bowlers have done their job. It's now the batsman's duty to get the job done and take their team home. Score the 112 required in the 20 allotted 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase after 10 minutes. See you then. Chal bas bas bas. Welcome back, everybody. The chase is on its way. Yogesh bowling right arm over to Venkat. Scored a boundary of the first ball. Third ball of the inning, very good length. Squared the batsman up, got the edge, but the ball misses the fielders and goes to the boundary. Lucky for Venkat, unlucky for the bowler. A good ball results in a boundary. Fielder did try his best, but the ball won the race. Yogesh. Oh no, it's another drop. A full ball from Yogesh. Venkat went after the ball. It was in the air. There was a fielder there at the deep cover. Ball went straight to the fielder, but the fielder fluffed the chance. These are the sort of chances which the fielders have to take. It wasn't a difficult chance, I would. Last ball of the over. In fact, it's the fifth ball of the over. There was a sound which excited the fielder, the keeper and the bowler. They went up in appeal, but the umpire stood his ground as the bat hit the ground. There wasn't an edge. Last ball of the innings now. It's a shot for length. There was room. Batsman went after the ball but couldn't connect. Lavnish to bowl from the other to bowl the second over, and Naveen will be facing him. Right arm over the wicket. Wow, over pitch delivery, beautifully driven down the ground, straight as an arrow. Bowler did try but couldn't get his hand to hit to the ball, and once it bet the fielders in the inside ring. There's no stopping the ball. The ball goes to the boundary and score moves to 14. Very good shot. Presenting the full face was bat. Second ball. Another full ball. Another straight drive. Another boundary. It isn't a repeat. It's not a replay. In fact, it's another straight shot, which results in another boundary, and score moves to 18. 2 balls, 2 boundaries scored. Naveen looks in with very good form, timing the ball beautifully. This time the bowler shortens his length a bit. Still a very good shot, very nicely timed. Reached the point fielder in no time. The fielder was equal to task, fielded it nicely, and a dot result. Another full delivery, giving the batsman the room to free his arms, and he drives this beautifully in the gap between the deep mid-wicket, deep sweep, deep cover, and shot mid-off. Another boundary. Fielder at deep cover couldn't do anything but to retrieve the ball from the boundary. These sorts of tricky chases, I feel you have to attack the ball first up, maximize the power play, and then once the power play ends, you can study yourself and complete the chase. Naveen doing the right thing. Another short ball, another good shot, beautifully timed shot. But I feel the fielder is at the right place there. Saved couple of boundaries because either side of the fielder it would have been another 4. Another short ball, another beautifully timed shot, but only a single because the sweeper cover fielder has been brought in after those 3 boundaries, and the fielder at short mid off has been stationed as long off. With that, it's the end of the second over, and result score S-23 after 2 overs. Harish to bowl the third over of the innings. It's a very good, a very swift start for the Amigos. Going after the bowling, not letting the bowlers settle down. Single at the last ball means Naveen will be on strike for the new over. Sharp fielding and a good throw. Keeper did well to disturb the stumps, but the batsman had made his ground, so the umpire signals not out. It was a very sharp single. Rather a risky single, I would say, because a few centimeters here and there and the batsman would have been out. Anyways, change in bowling has been forced by this pair because of the number of boundaries they have been scoring against the Pacers. The Rampagers trying to take the pace off the ball, and the spinners, and a spinner has been brought into the attack, but he has been dealt with the same treatment. And second ball goes across the boundary. Venkat at this time through the covers. Harish with a full delivery. Venkat lines him up and lofts him straight down the ground. Umpire comes out and confirms it with the fielder long off and signals a boundary. From here, from the commentators, and it appeared as if the ball had crossed the boundary on a full. Now the bowler feeling the pressure, tries to go away from the swinging arc of the batsman and bowls a wide. Venkat once again, very well judged catch at mid on there.
Bharat.
Trying to go big. Bowler did well there, just to shorten his length a little bit, and Venkat couldn't get under the ball. As a result, he was caught at mid on by Bharat. I think he already hit a boundary. It was better if he had just taken a single and passed the baton to Naveen. Venkat was going very well. He scored 18 runs of just these 9 balls he faced. Don't understand that shot because the target isn't that big. It's just 104 more required in 79 balls as of now. Still,
79.
Himanshu walks into the middle. Since the batsman crossed while the ball was in the air, it will be Naveen who will be facing Harish. Very short ball, another short ball. Another chance goes down. Batsman fielder was placed very well and the ball was hit straight to him, but he just crossed it. And you don't have the liberty of runs and you can't just let two chances go down. Last ball of the over, Harish bowls a good length, just short of a length, and the batsman Himanshu just defends it. With that, third over comes to an end. Score is 34 for the loss of Venkat's wicket. Hemant into the deck now. He'll be bowling the fourth over of the innings. They're still into the power play. Amigos, I feel, are running away with the match the way they are batting. Healthy run rate of 11 an hour and over. Naveen has been in good nick. Timed everything so far. This is a gift, a full toss, outside off. But Naveen, commentator's curse, I would say, couldn't time this ball. Full toss was hit straight to the fielder at long off. A juicy full toss was missed. Okay. Himanshu, first ball he has faced, rather second ball he faced, he has sent it to the boundary. That lazy Lakshman-like elegance. Ball was in the air, but he dove well in the gap. As a result of that drive, there's a fielder now. He was first inside the cover, but now he's been moved out and he'll be sweeper cover. At sweeper cover now. Hemant with the third ball of his over. Bowling leg breaks. Another very well flighted delivery, but it's a full toss. And Himanshu makes full use of it. And the bats and the umpire raises both his hands to signal a 6. Another gift from Hemant and very well accepted by Himanshu. Hemant said, "Welcome, sir," and Himanshu gleefully accepted it. Ball change. This time much better length. Not short enough, not full enough. And the batsman content to defend the ball. This is the length Hemant should be looking to hit ball more often than not. Another full toss. Another shot and another boundary, but this time it's only a 4. This is the third full toss Hemant has bowled in this over. With only 111 runs on the board, I don't think you can afford to bowl such dollies. Himanshu. And the short ball. Look the amount of time Himanshu has. Just goes back, times it beautifully, but the fielder at mid-on fields it, and it's a dot ball. Himanshu has moved to 14 in no time at all. It's just 6 balls he has faced, but the gifts he has been presented, even someone like me would have with no practice in the last 6 to 12 months, I think I would have hit those for boundaries. I think the Rampagers need to buck up here, tighten the screws. Harish continuing. Naveen going for big shots, still continuing. I think he wants to make full use of the power play, but I think he has been timing the ball beautifully, so he should rather rely on timing and avoid going for these big shots, which is, I feel, is going very hard. He shouldn't try to force the issue, rather he should try to just time the ball, which he has been doing beautifully till now. Yet again tries to force it and loses his timing. Only a single results, and the 50 comes up for the Amigos in just 4.3 overs. All the 3 batsmen have played their hands. Not wasting time, scoring quickly. Himanshu playing sensibly. There's a gap there at long off and cover. Himanshu places for a single sensibly. Naveen on strike again. Harish adjusts the field a little bit. Comes in over the wicket. Oh, another short ball and another miss, I feel. This was there to be hit. Ball was short, outside, lot of room. Yet again, Naveen trying to hit it out of the park, I feel. Trying to force the issue. Trying to just too hard. Losing the shape. Last ball of the inning, yet again. Naveen goes for his shot and mistimes it. The ball goes towards short mid wicket. The fielder 6 fields the ball and keeps the batsman to 1. And it's the end of the 5th over. Score is now 52 at the end of the 5th over. Last over of the power play, and I think it will be Anil to bowl the last over. Rather, it's Yogesh bowling the last over, power play over. Sanjay, after that innings of his, was out. He's coming into the field and taking charge of the proceedings. And the substitute fielders has walked out. Yogesh will continue his second over, sixth of the innings, the last power play over. I feel this last over, Naveen would try to make full use of it. That's a short ball. Yet again, Naveen misses it. Short, outside half, lot of room. Oh no. Yogesh misses his line. Bowls it way down the leg side. Keeper does well to collect it and the umpire signals a wide. Another run added to the score. This time it's a slower ball. Batsman was beaten. Ball was in the air, but luckily for the batsman, it landed in no man's land. Bowler did try, but it was very far from the bowler. Another short ball, slower short one tried by the bowler, but batsman got ample time to make room, loft it over the infield towards sweeper cover, and a boundary results. I think this ball was as a result of the last ball where the batsman was beaten in pace. Yogesh tried another slower one, but the length was way too short and there was enough time for the batsman. Another slower one. This time batsman reaches it on the full and places it in the gap and the ball crosses boundary. Another 4 results. If the result had to be decided on boundary counts, Amigos have already won the match with a handsome margin. I think they have scored more boundaries than the Rampagers in the first 6 overs itself. Another slower ball, another drive in the gap, but the timing wasn't that good, so it will only be a single. Last ball, the 6th over. The power play would come, and after this ball, another good ball, another very good shot. And the umpire signals a 6. In fact, a very good shot. And it carried all the way for a 6. It was a mere, I feel, on the up, drive on the up. I didn't think it had in there that much power in it, but it did travel the distance and went for a 6. The Amigos have scored very heavily in this power play, 68 for 1. More than half the target have already been chalked down. I think the Rampagers just need to slow down, take the time and settle things and slow things down, because if they keep going this way, within 10 overs match will be over, I feel. Sanjay, captain, setting the field. Sunil now into the attack, bowling after the power play. Naveen on strike. Naveen although have scored 27 runs, but he has taken 19 balls for that. Himanshu, on the other hand, has scored 21 but only 8 balls with 2 6s and 2 4s. Anil with his right arm overs, orthodox. Good delivery start with a little bit on the shorter side, but still. Another over pitch delivery. Good fielding from the fielder at long on there. Stopped the boundary. And the batsman took only a single. Another flighted delivery across the heave across the line between the fielder at mid wicket, deep mid wicket, and long on. And another single scored. There was time for second run there, but the batsman hadn't run the first one there, so he just took one. Anil getting due respect there. Ball was bowled at a good length. This time the ball is short. Batsman goes back. Oh no! Pulls it towards deep leg there, but the fielder made a mockery of it. Waited for the ball to bounce, but the ball just spun away from him and crossed the boundary. And a boundary results. Anil with the last ball of his innings. He had bowled a decent over this far, but the fielder, considering the boundary, spoiled the over a bit. Still, a good enough over, just 6 runs of it. Another bowling change. Krishna Reddy into the attack now. I feel it's conscious effort from the Rampagers to take the pace of the ball, because the Amigos have been playing the paces really well. It is so slow bowlers which they have struggled. I wouldn't say struggled, but it's the slow bowlers who have taken wicket so far, and the pavers have went for runs. Krishna Reddy, another slow bowler, will be bowling to Himanshu, who's been going great guns. Another short length ball outside off. Shot was well timed, but couldn't get the placement. Himanshu. Another full ball, and Himanshu drives it to long off rather, and takes a single. Krishna Reddy with his third ball. That's a very good ball. Nice flight and guile there. Batsman waited for the ball to do its thing and then just played it with soft hands and completed a single. Good cricket all round. Krishna Reddy, this feel little bit wider. Next ball, shot, and a beautiful shot by the batsman. Ball was short, there was width, the length was also short. Batsman waited for the ball to come to him and then cut it past point for 4 runs. It was a beautiful shot. Perfectly executed and in the gap as well. and the result as a boundary. As I told you, Himanshu has been going great guns right from the beginning, and this was the one of the best shot he has played innings so far. Oh no! Yet again, another commentator's curse. Himanshu charges at Krishna Reddy and misses the ball and is bowled.
Stumped.
Rohit Lalwani walks in at the fall of Himanshu's wicket. Himanshu, I thought, was going very well. Just a ball before he scored a boundary, and it was one of the best shot of his innings. A square cut, and the ball travelled so fast like a tracer bullet. None of the fielders moved an inch. But the very next ball just charged towards the bowler. I just don't understand these techniques, or rather, I would say. Short selection from the batsman. When you have already scored a boundary, I don't see the need to charge to go down the wicket and just lose your wicket. Himanshu has just gifted his wicket to Rampagers, like Venkat did a few years before. The target just 32 runs more needed from 12 hours. But I think this is the way things are going to. I think the Amigos batsmen will keep playing their shots. They just want to finish this match as soon as possible and go back home early as possible. Rohit will face his first ball. Harish bowling right arm over. Few slight changes as Rohit is left-handed. Harish comes in right arm over the wicket, bowls a ball down the leg side, and the umpire signals a wide. Stretches his arms and signals a wide. Another run added to the score. There have been way too many gifts from the Rampagers for the Amigos in form of juicy full tosses, wides, drop catches. Another wide ball. This time the keeper misses the ball and the batsman run. Bye-bye. In fact, it's a wide and a run. So two more extras added to the total. The keeper presents another gift. Harish continuing with his third over. Oh no, another ball, another catch, another boundary. Though the ball was hit very hard, it was travelling, but I think these sort of chances have to be taken. Fielder the short cover should have taken the catch. Naveen, batting from beginning, has already scored 38. This time it's a dot because Hari shortened his length a little bit and Naveen was beaten. This time it's a fuller length ball. Naveen plays it with soft hand and takes a single. Another field change at the batsman. Right and left combination disturbing the field. And Harish now coming round the wicket to Rohit, trying to cut the angle, trying to defy him any room. But Harish sensibly plays it towards deep mid wicket and takes a single. Field changes again as the right-hander comes on strike. Naveen has already scored 39. Another full delivery driven on the up. Very good effort from by the fielder at long off. He saved a certain boundary. A batsman this time where had enough time, in fact batsman had enough time to complete 2 runs. And the score moves to 92 after the end of 9 overs. The rate at which the Amigos are scoring, the match will be over by 11th over, I feel. Kishan with his second over, he'll be bowling to Rohit, who's just come in, scored a single of the only ball he faced. Good ball. A difficult length for the batsman to negotiate. As a result, he plays it to the fielder at short cover and a dot ball. Rohit makes good use of his feet and lofts the ball over extra cover for a 6. Excellent shot. These left-handers, they have a charm of their own. When they play shots like this, they are a treat to watch. There was nothing no force applied, it was just good use of the feet, extension of his arms, and the ball carried all the way towards the extra cover boundary for a 6. I just love watching these left-handers bat. They are such a treat to watch. Easy on the eye and very elegant. Another full ball. In fact, it was a full toss, but Rohit couldn't make use of it. I don't know why. I think I should stop praising the batsman. Whenever I praise a batsman, the next ball he plays a false shot. Krishna with the next ball, a flighted ball. Ball is in the air towards long off. Fielder throws it in. Enough time for Naveen to complete the run. Rohit against on strike. Oh no. It was an outside edge. Good running, good running. Very good running from Rohit there. He was very active. Once he saw that the fielder was slow and there was an opportunity for the second run, he came back very fast and completed the second run easily. Short ball, wrong line, easy picking for Rohit and single towards short mid wicket. It's the end of the 10 overs, score 103 runs, and I don't know if the umpires will go for a break or continue, because only 9 more runs are required in the remaining 10 overs, and I feel the umpires have decided against the drinks break because I think the remaining 9 runs the Amigos will get within this over, because the bowling is toothless here. They haven't challenged any batsman so far. The Rampagers bowling lack any venom, to be fair. It's just I feel they are going through from completing formalities. Who's bowling, Yogi? Change of hands, and it will be Hemant bowling to Rohit. Right arm around the wicket. Oh! I don't know how this ball missed the stumps. Very close. Yet again, the shot was just not out of my understanding. This time, very good use of the feet, converting the ball into a full toss and sending it outside the boundary line for a 6. Three more required. Hemant bowling his second over. Rohit again charging. I think he did reach the ball there. It was another full toss, but he missed it. And the keeper also missed it. And another chance goes begging. This was a fuller ball. Rohit trying for another big shot. Another mistimed shot in the circle. Rohit with the next ball. A shorter ball. Oh, it was a close call. Hemant. In fact, Rohit ran as soon as he hit the ball. Naveen was ball watching. Fielder chose the right hand and threw it to the keeper, but Naveen made it in the end and a single. Another full ball, another drive in the air, and I think that will be it. The 2 required runs have been scored. With it, I think we have come to the end of the match. Yeah. Score is 112, and the Amigos have reached the target within 11 overs.